Hey everyone, I'm Leona Nicole Black. This is an overview of my healing and personal growth services. There are two main ways that I work with my clients. So I do tarot readings and I also do astrological birth charts. So let's start with the tarot reading. There are three types of tarot readings I offer: a mini MP3 reading, Skype and FaceTime readings, or in-person readings based in London, UK. So beginning with the MP3, I'm not putting prices in this video because they'll change, or there may be sales or discounts, and it'll be out of date by time you see this, if you're not seeing this in kind of the period of the month I'm recording it. So my MP3 reading is a very popular service, particularly with my UK clients. It's a distance reading, so you send me your question. It includes 5 tarot cards, which I send to you as a kind of really nicely mixed podcast, if I do say myself, where I record your readings and talk through your messages for you. It is a way of giving you a kind of introduction to the themes and issues of the question you're asking me, and I give about 2 core pieces of like intuitive advice about how you can move forward. There are 2 options for receiving your reading: up to 10 business days, and I have another option for more urgent questions and clients who want their reading a little bit quicker, and it's within 36 hours. So the other type of reading I do is my Skype and FaceTime reading. Really one of my favorite ways to engage and connect with clients, ideal particularly for those of you who have found me via YouTube and are not in London or the UK for that matter. Loads of you are watching me from abroad, particularly in the US, so it gives you the means to still work with me. I can read energy just as well long distance. I'm always saying that to people. It isn't necessary to be in person to be able to tap into that. So the Skype FaceTime reading lasts for 45 minutes. I use anything between 20 to 40 tarot cards. We go in depth. I give you a very specific detailed reading and intuitive counseling about how you can move forward, and it's an opportunity for you therefore to ask me questions and really be involved in the development of your reading as you go along. So for a more extended read, definitely one of my favorite ways to engage with clients, and that includes clients in the UK. Loads of UK clients get Skype readings from me. And then I do in-person readings. I don't do that many times a month, so you'll see on my website that there are kind of limited dates in which you can do that, but it is something that I do offer. With my in-person readings, they last for an hour. It's also an unlimited number of themes and questions you can ask me, so we just go through as much as we can during that time. It's completely down to you how you want to shape that and how much you want us to explore. The other thing is that I tend to do more intuitive counseling in my one-to-one readings in person. I find that my clients like the ability to really talk to me about what they're going through, look at the cards. I tend to share from my personal experience and my wisdom, so that's another dynamic that's specifically present in the in-person reading. So that's 3 ways that you can work with me. On my website, where you can book a tarot reading, nicoleblack.com/services, I have created a service comparison, so you can look at each 3 of the tarot services that I offer and see how they differ and make an informed decision about what would work best for you. Okay, so as well as tarot, which I love, I also have been studying astrology. I'm very passionate about it, and I really feel that birth charts hold so much information about your personal transformation, your personality, and your purpose, your power to transform. So that's another service I offer. I offer 2 types of birth charts. I'm a Virgo, I like to give people options. So the first type of birth chart is an introduction reading. It is 10 to 15 minutes. It is also long distance via MP3. It's an overview of your birth chart. So I'll look at it, I'll talk about your main planetary placements and anything that's particularly interesting to me. So we're talking about, you know, most people only know their sun sign, for example, and that's what you typically would call your star sign. So I'm a Virgo, for example, and you are so much more than that. So I'll be looking at where's your moon, which represents your emotional self, and where's your Mars sign, which is about your ambition and your drive, and where's Chiron, which is about your deep wounds and the pain that you're experiencing in your life and need to heal and grow through. I'll be looking at the North Node and the South Node, which is like your purpose in this life, what you're striving to become. There's so much information in the birth chart that is so empowering for you to know. So the introduction MP3 birth chart reading is ideal for people who just have no sense of what the birth chart is, but who are really curious about what it could be. It's meant to be an introduction to my services and the way that I work. So the other option, therefore, is the extended 1 hour in-depth birth chart consultation. This is the full works. This is where we go into all the detail, and you know, I tailor it around a theme after I've studied your birth chart, and I think about, you know, what is the theme of your life, and we discuss that, and we discuss the aspects and all the intricate nuances of what your astrological psychology and your energetic makeup can tell you about where your power lies really, and what strengths and what your strengths are and what weaknesses you need to work on and heal. So in that session, it's interactive. You can talk to me, ask me questions about your personal astrology, and then I give you a PDF summary of what we've talked about and the main themes of your birth chart. So those are the ways you can work with me. Again, NicoleBlack.com/services. I love working one-on-one with people. I will be expanding my services again in the next couple of months, but for now, this is what I offer. Go check me out. I can't wait to connect with you. Much love.